Oh, and pay off all my debts, because what kind of dumbass don't pay off their debts if they get rich? Durr. What is up, friends? It is Melissa. This is the third time I'm trying to film this video, so hoping for the best. I just came on and got on the couch and just said, you know what? It's just going to be like talking to a friend. I'll be on the couch. No big production, no background, none of that. Here we are. This is going to be a tag video. My friend Bella tagged me in this video. Her channel name is Bella D Designs. If you're interested, I will link her All About Me tag video down below in the description. This is the All About Me tag. I didn't say that. Yes. So there are 12 questions, and I'm going to read them off now and answer them. And you can see whether or not you still want to be my friend after you watch this video, okay? Okay, so the first question is, what is your zodiac sign? And I am a Scorpio, and I am definitely a Scorpio through and through. I'm a little bit crazy sometimes, a little bit wild and crazy sometimes. I do have a bad temper sometimes. So, I mean, I feel like, yeah, I match my zodiac sign very well. I'm a November baby, by the way. My P.O. box is in the description if you want to send me a gift. Number 2, my favorite color. My favorite color in clothing would be black, but I think my favorite color overall, just in general, is white. And I know some people say white is not actually a color, but girl, it's my color, okay? I think I like black and white. I'm a basic bitch. Number 3, I have always wanted to. I guess I have always just wanted to be happy, be accepted, have friends, and be happy. That's what I've always wanted to do. I've never, like, always wanted to be, like, rich or, well, I mean, everybody wants to be rich. Everybody wishes that, you know, they were rich and they had stuff. But, I mean, that's never been, like, something I've always wanted. I've just always wanted to be happy, and, yeah, that's about it. Number 4, if you met me in person. If you met me in person, I don't think it would be much different than if you watch my YouTube videos or see me on Facebook or Instagram, Snapchat. I don't think you would really be surprised. The only difference is when I'm on my channel right now, I'm talking to you 100 miles per hour, but I'm literally in here with no one but me and my dog, and she's kind of looking at me like I'm crazy too. So, I don't really just walk up to people and start talking. I am friendly and talkative, but I'm not one to just walk up to a group of people and be like, oh, hey, I'm Melissa. I usually wait until I'm spoken to. So I'm a little bit more of an introvert. So that may be a surprise to some of you if you meet me in person. So if you ever see me in person, which I've had people see me out in public and be like, you're Melissa, you're on YouTube, right? And I'm like, oh my God, yes, I'm, you know. So if you ever do see me out, please don't hesitate to come up and say hello to me, because I love meeting anyone. I love new people. Number 5, my real age, ... but I feel like, okay, my real age is 31, and I feel, I don't know, I literally feel like I always have. So maybe I feel 16, I don't know, 18, I'm not sure. You know, I had a conversation with my husband the other day, and we were talking about people who had old souls, and he said, I'm definitely not an old soul, that my soul is 18, whatever that means, okay? So I guess I'm 18, okay? Number 6, my favorite thing to do. Well, I'm a mom of 3. I don't have a family that can keep my children often, like parents, siblings. I don't have that. My mom will keep my kids, but she will not keep all 3 of them at the same time. I feel like my mom is just not like a kid person. Like, I mean, honestly, I'm an only child for my mom, so I just really feel like she's not that big of a kid person. She'll keep like 1 at a time, but as far as keeping them all at once, so I can actually go do something, like only a couple times a year. So I guess my favorite thing to do is to actually sit down and make these YouTube videos, because I really enjoy it. Like, I really enjoy it. Number 7 is when I'm not watching YouTube, I am watching. Now, I watch a lot of YouTube. I try to support all of my friends, old and new, on here. So, you know, if you want to be YouTube friends and, you know, whatever, hit me up. But I try to watch everyone's video and support them, even if I don't even have time. Sometimes I'll just set my phone up and I will let my friend's video play while I'm cooking, while I'm cleaning. Like, I'm still listening, but I just want to support them and give them the watch time that they deserve, because there are some small channels on here that they deserve 1 million subscribers. Like, they're incredible. So besides that, when I'm actually watching TV, which is not super often, I usually watch Friends, The Walking Dead, definitely The Bachelor. When it's Bachelorette season, that is my ride or die. I love that. I watch Lethal Weapon, Chicago Fire, Rescue 911. Is that what it's called, maybe? I don't know. All the police, or all the like EMS fire stuff. I watch that because I watch that with my husband. He's an EMT and a fireman, so along with his regular job. So we kind of watch that stuff. Oh, and I also love The Good Doctor. You guys, do you ever watch The Good Doctor? It's so good. Number 8, my ideal mate has to have, well, I'm married, so, you know, I'm not looking for a mate, but to answer the question, my ideal mate has to have a job, a car, a driver's license, you know, all that stuff. But like, for real, I would say like a good personality, because I joke around a lot. Yeah, a lot. Like, me and my husband, that's all we do. We joke back and forth and like laugh all the time. And if I didn't have that, like, what's the point? Like, if you can't be friends with your spouse, bye. You got to go. Number 9, easiest way to turn me off is by, and I would say lying. Anybody that lies, why? Like, I don't understand. Like, I understand a little white lie. Like, well, girl, your dress looks good on you and it really looks terrible. But, I mean, just to straight up lie and, like, make up stuff, like, I think it's a mental illness. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I know some people that lie, like, all the time. I think they believe their own lies. Like, I really think it's like a mental illness or something. Like, you need some help, honey. Number 10, I like to blank first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning, and I know this is like a bad thing to do, but the first thing I do in the morning when my alarm clock goes off is I hit snooze. And I know people are like, no, don't hit snooze. I'm like, girl, I just can't help it. I'm not a morning person. I get up at 5:10 a.m. My alarm clock goes off at 5:07. I hit snooze. Then I get up at 5:10. And then I gather all my kids' clothes that they're going to need for the school day. Pee, brush teeth, you know, all the regular, nothing crazy. That's it. Number 11, if I become rich, the first thing I would buy is, and you know, you go through these scenarios in your head, like if you were to ever win the lottery, or, you know, if you did have money. And I think the first thing that I would do is I would buy a massive amount of land and actually have my house there. Like, not move this house, obviously. Well, I'd probably keep this house if I was rich enough. This will be my lake house. But I want a lot of land around my house. I have land now, but not a ton. I would like more land. What? Oh. Because we have 4 vehicles and a boat and a golf cart, lawnmower. I mean, we have jet skis. We have toys galore, and I like need more room for them. Like, I need so much more room. And we also, we have something kind of big coming up mid-June, which I will tell you guys about in mid-June. Like, I'm dying. I cannot, like, I want to tell you now, but I don't want to tell you because I want it to be a surprise for you guys. So we have something coming up in June, and that would tie into having my big, massive yard, all of my land. That's what I would do. I'll buy me some land, girl. Oh, and pay off all my debts, because what kind of dumbass don't pay off their debts if they get rich? Dirt. Number 12, and this is the last question. If I could be anyone else in the world, who would it be? I'm going to have to say I can't think of anyone that I would rather be than myself. There are a lot of things about myself that I don't love. As far as, like, I have anxiety. I have, like, issues from my past that, like, make me a little crazy. I have a bad temper. I cuss. Like, there's things I would want to change about myself that I do try working on every day, but I just cannot change who I am. It's just who I am, and I'm just going to have to accept it. But as far as being anyone else, there's not one single soul in the whole wide world that I could think of that I would rather be. Like, I literally cannot think of anyone. Now, there are people I would like to be more like, you know, when I meet people that are so calm and collected and, like, nothing bothers them and, like, they're just, like, so chill. Like, I so want to be like that. But never have I ever wanted to be another person. I literally, I mean, if someone asked me if I wanted to switch lives with Beyonce, the answer is going to be no. First of all, Jay-Z is that snake. And second of all, I just literally cannot think of anybody I would want to be rather than my cool self. Okay. All right, guys, that's it. That's the 12 questions. Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is a tag, so I want to go ahead and tag anybody that wants to do the video. I don't want you to feel obligated. Therefore, I'm not going to put names down to do this tag. But if you are my friend and you want to do this tag, please let me know down in the comments if you do it, because I'm going to go over to your channel and watch it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and every day, every time I upload a video. I appreciate you more than you know, and I will see you guys in the next video.